If you find that editing in Fortnite is difficult, then do these 5 things to instantly improve your editing. These tips will allow you to take your editing from this,
well, if it isn't a little noob,
to this. And no, there are no freaking secret settings that make you edit faster. So first of all, I do not use edit on release because it decreases the control you have over your edits. And one thing you must keep in mind is that quicker edits without the kill are useless. I play on controller and these are my settings. I prefer to be consistently fast rather than being super fast for a few times in a fight. And that reflects in my settings as they aren't really the fastest. Even if you are on keyboard and mouse, then keep your settings something around this template and you will be good to go. Another important factor in editing faster is your editing bind, which for me on controller is L3 because my finger is always on it. The right arrow and touchpad are fine alternatives as well. I do not use any paddles, but I do use control freaks and resistance rings on a standard PS4 controller. If you are a keyboard and mouse player, then your edit bind generally should be close to your index finger. Some good binds could be E, R, T, F, G, C, and V. Tinker a bit with all of them to get a basic understanding of how it feels. And if you think your binds are fine as they are, then leave them be. Binds aren't something that should be changed every few months. Ideally, you should have the same ones for life as you will have more consistent practice time on them. Edit timing is very important to edit quicker. And this drill in which you edit and reset this floor and cone is a great way to work on your edit timing. If you aren't the best in editing or are a bit slow, then do not worry. It's fine. Take it slow in the beginning and try to build your muscle memory first with the edits and then try to incorporate speed into them. A fine way to build this muscle memory is to play a map with slow motion and practice your edits slower and speed up the practice as you start getting better and better. I also have a 1 versus 1 map with slow motion and it will be appreciated if you use my map to practice. Always remember the amount of reps you put into the practice will reflect in your gameplay, slowly but surely. Another thing is to always edit with your blueprint out and not your pickaxe, as this allows you to edit from further away and also allows you to edit more precisely rather than mistakenly editing random builds. One thing I have heard from a lot of people is that they struggle with the placement of builds before the editing process. And the only thing that can help with that is to work both your building and editing equally. Imagine having a dominant arm as almost everyone does. To make sure you get the same amount of strength on both arms, you must work out the same amount on both arms, even if one arm isn't getting enough working. Same can be applied to your building and editing. Whichever one is more dominant should be aligned with the less dominated one in terms of practice. Hopefully you found this video useful.
Jump in the game, don't forget, support the best, you won't regret when you shop. Just type in C code NAZ, that's the key.